Hello students, I welcome you all to the new academic session of online classes. So first of all, begin with the first chapter, that is evolution of humans, in which we will read three subtopics today, that is beginning of life on the earth, and the next one the ice age, and the third one humans stand erect. Do you know, student, how life began on the earth? It's a human evolution is the lengthy process of change by which people originated from ape-like ancestors. Scientific evidences shows that the physical and behavioral traits shared by all people originated from ape-like ancestors and evolved over a period of approximately 6 million years. So student, let us start from the first topic, that is beginning of life on the earth. As you can see in this picture, about 4.5 billion years ago, the earth was a fiery mass of liquid matter. As the hot mass began to cool, a rock crust formed on the earth's surface, and the gases escaping from the newly made rocks formed the early atmosphere. The early atmosphere was made up of methane, ammonia, water vapor, and hydrogen. There was no free oxygen in the early atmosphere. As the earth cooled further, the water vapor condensed, flooding the earth with rain to form the oceans. Life began in the harsh environments that dominated the early earth, such as hot springs, submarine, volcanic vents, or in hot rocks deep within the earth. Early forms of bacteria began to evolve about 3500 to 3800 million years ago, when there was a little oxygen in the atmosphere. The earliest living things on the earth were the primitive forms of bacteria. As you can see in this picture, they were single-celled organisms, and these types of cells are known as prokaryotes. So this was the beginning of life on the earth, and our next subtopic is the ice age. The Ice Age began 2.4 million years ago and lasted until 11,500 years ago. During this time, the Earth's climate repeatedly changed between very cold periods, during which glaciers covered large parts of the world, and very warm periods during which many of the glaciers melted. And the cold periods are called glacials, that is ice covering, and the warm periods are called interglacials. When a glacier or ice sheet grows and moves across the landscape, it pushes rocks and sediments. You can see in this picture, when the glacier melts, it leaves piles of these rocks behind, and the rock piles are called moraines, and these moraines provide evidence that glaciers once covered large parts of the world. So this was the Ice Age. And our next subtopic is humans stand erect. In this, human evolution is the lengthy process of change by which people originated from ape-like ancestors. You can see in these pictures how our ancestors were looking like, and scientific evidence shows that the physical and behavioral traits shared by all people originated from ape-like ancestors and evolved over a period of approximately 6 million years. The Great Apes live in tropical rainforest, and it is thought that human evolution started when a group of apes began to live more in the savanna. And savanna is more open with trees, shrubs, and grass. This group started walking on two legs. They began to use their hands to carry things, and life in the open was different, and there was a big advantage in having better brains. Their brains grew larger and they began to make simple tools. And this process began at least 5 million years ago. And we have fossils of 2 or 3 different groups of walking apes, and one was the ancestor of humans. So, the biological name for human or man is Homo, and the modern human species is called Homo Sapiens. Sapiens means thought, and Homo Sapiens means the thinking man. So, this was about the humans stand erect. So, for today, students, up to here only, you will read the topics again, and from this topic only we will put some questions. So watch the video carefully, then you will able to answer these questions. Thank you.